Hi, my name is Jeremy Bolm, and you're watching Heavy Consequence.
We're here at Louder Than Life with Jeremy from Touché Amoré. How's it going?
It's good. It's good. Yeah. Day's kind of just starting. Got here like 30 minutes ago. You know, it's kind of the way these things usually go.
Yeah, I know you're about to take the stage and blow us all away up there. Is there anybody you're hoping to see today? Any sets you're hoping to catch?
Well, I was excited to pull in as Soul Glow was playing, so I didn't know if I was going to be able to catch them. So I'm happy I got to see most of their set. We got a couple friends here between them and Military Gun. Excited to see them. I think that's. I don't know who else. I haven't had a lot of time to digest it.
It's a big lineup.
Yeah, exactly. We have a flight home that we have to be at the airport at 5 a.m. So, not sure how long we're going to be here today.
The rock and roll lifestyle,
Yeah.
folks.
As long as I see Military Gun and Soul Glow, I feel like I've had my festival experience.
Well, I think you're about to see Soul Glow a lot. I know you've got a tour with them coming up. So, do you have a lot of history with those guys? What's your relationship like?
Yeah, I do have a lot of history with them. We had them out with us when we did a 10-year anniversary of our very first record. Hit it off with them, and then I ended up putting out some music for them. I do a label called Secret Voice, and released an EP, a couple cassettes, and got to do the vinyl for their latest LP, which is incredible. Came out a couple of years ago. So yeah, we got roots together, and I love them to death.
I know you guys are playing a Halloween show in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Can you give us any sneak peeks on what to expect for Halloween? Have you all thought about costumes?
You know, we tossed around a couple ideas. We're a huge cart before the horse kind of group, you know, so we might have some silly ideas, but then the day of the show, it's like, hey, did anyone put any effort into this? And then we'll probably not end up dressing up. So if it happens, it'll be a surprise for all of us.
Very relatable. I'm in the same boat. So you've got a new album coming out.
Yes.
October 11th, I believe, Spiral in a Straight Line.
Yeah.
Can you give us a little hint of what we can expect from that? Or how does this mark an evolution for the band?
Yeah. Record. It's our second record with producer Ross Robinson, who, you know, is a incredibly unique producer and really pushes you really hard. So one might think that if you're working with someone a second time, it might be a little easier. You know what to expect going into it, but he pushed us even harder, and I think that's very palpable when you listen to the record. It sort of deals with the title Spiral in a Straight Line. It sort of deals with the idea of kind of just overwhelming dread and anxiety that I think a lot of us feel on a daily basis, and sort of the idea of, even though you're going through these things, you have to often still put on a brave face and get out there and do a job that you're expected to do, or show up for somebody you're expected to show up for, whatever it is. So though we're all kind of feeling a little destabilized, we have to still kind of get through the day, and how that can wear on you after a while. It's very positive, very bright themes, as you can tell. But no, as far as evolution, I don't know that we ever really go into things thinking about what we can do to like push something further. I think that we're just the kind of group that once we get in a room together, start making noise, what comes out is just, you know, it's us, and as long as we're proud of it, I think that's all we're ever focused on, you know.
Well, it is you, it is the band, but you've also got some special guests on there. I know Julien Baker is on the album. I think Lou Barlow is also on the album.
Yeah.
What was it like working with these people?
So Julien, at this point, we're just calling our MVP, because this is the third record in a row that she has sung on. So to continue to have her to continue to have Julien give us any of her time is incredibly kind of her. She rules so much. And Lou Barlow, who is in Dinosaur Jr., Sebadoh, that was just unreal, and for me personally might be just about the most incredible thing that has happened for me personally with this band. He sings on a song called Subversion, but then in parentheses it says Brand New Love, to give a little bit of a sneak peek. There's a Sebadoh song called Brand New Love, which is in my like top 10 favorite songs of all time, and I referenced that song in it, and at the end of the song he comes on and sings the chorus of Brand New Love on our song. So the fact that he was willing to sing his song on our song, I can't think of a more incredible kind thing for someone to do. It's very brazen of us to ask him to do that, and it's incredible that he did it.
That's really special. It's a great song.
Oh, you're
Great
familiar.
song. Love the song. Love
Yeah.
Sebadoh.
Yeah.
Love Lou Barlow. You only named 2 of his bands. There's like 20 more, of course.
I know,
but
Full Complosion, you name it. Yeah,
Century Dough.
yeah,
Get weird with it, but
yeah.
you
So
all,
this feature is specifically for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So you also recorded a Refused cover for an upcoming compilation that's coming out. Refused, of course, announced that they are breaking up next year after a big final tour. Do you have any thoughts on like Refused and what they've meant to you or their impact on the hardcore scene?
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, they are. I mean, they have a lot of great records, but I mean, it goes without saying, The Shape of Punk to Come is like one of the most incredible. Still seems futuristic. It came out so long ago, and like there's been a handful of bands that have tried to sort of emulate some of that stuff, but even still, it's like it's impossible. There is such a depth of creativity and originality on that album that is just unreal. I actually just interviewed. I do a podcast. I interviewed Dennis yesterday morning for that, so that'll be out in a couple weeks. And just, I mean, it's been an honor even getting to be in the same room as those guys and to see them ever get to play. I never thought I'd get to see them play, and when they came back, and they just were so incredible. So when Dennis and Refused approached us to contribute to this comp, your gut instinct is to say, of course, but then you go, oh my God, how are we supposed to possibly make any sense of what they did? You know what I'm saying? Like, how could we, whatever? So we do the last song on the record, the Apollo Program is a Hoax song, which, if you're familiar with the record, is basically just like a very quiet, avant-garde sort of talky, very minimalistic song. And we made it into a very loud Touché song, and I was really excited when I sent him the final version of it, and he approved. You know, he was excited about it, so that made us feel very good. Yeah,
That's awesome. I know one of the things that I've always really appreciated about your band, beyond the music, is the music videos that you all make. I think you've had some incredible music videos. I have to ask personally, do you have a favorite?
of our music videos.
Yeah.
Oh man. I mean, not to be so obvious and just say like the latest video, but we just did a video for a song called Hal Ashby off this new record, which was like the most effort we've ever put into something. Like it was like a 3-day shoot, you know, like a lot of time, you know, we're living in a world, and I don't think this is revealing too much, but we live in a world where like music video budgets have dwindled dramatically, you know? So
Oh yeah.
you often are working with people who know how to make a lot happen with a very small budget. More often than not, so many of these directors do it out of love, and they end up not even really making any money off of it. They're just there to try to make the best of with what they got. We've been lucky enough to work with a director named Sean Stout for a handful of things. He directed this documentary that is coming out soon for us. All sorts of, he's done a few music videos for us, and he can really make so much happen with you know, not a big budget. So I'm so proud of how it came out, and everybody who worked on it worked so hard. And then on a simple scale, we did a video for the song Reminders, which was just like all of our friends and their cute pets, which was just like, that was a very much more inexpensive video to make. We just needed to hire an editor for that one.
Yeah. I mean, pets do great on the internet. I don't know if
I'm telling you, yeah, and you get someone like, you know, Frank Iero with a dog. It's like people are gonna be excited to see that.
That's all you need.
Yeah.